Glamour, glitz, sunshine, and the world's best drivers in the world's fastest cars. It can only be Monaco. Fernando Alonso found the wall at the final turn, the Spaniard going too deep and wide and damaging his front wing.
Touch the wall in the last corner and into the tail lap.
Yeah, watch out, front wing is on the floor. Let's take it steady.
The two-time champion later went off at Sainte Devote, outbraking himself while trying to get out of the way of a flying Lando Norris. Another former F1 king, Kimi Raikkonen, had his own problems at turn 1, the Iceman locking up and taking his Alfa Romeo off into the safety area. Ferrari's Carlos Sainz clipped the barriers at the swimming pool, the Spaniard opting to take his SF21 back to the garage for a checkup. The other Scarlet driver, Charles Leclerc, was sporting a helmet design in tribute to Louis Chiron, who won the Monaco Grand Prix in 1931. However, the new lid didn't bring him much luck in first practice.
No, what's happening with the engine, guys? It's broken, I think.
I will come back to you. And box now, box now, box.
I think the fourth gear is broken, I think.
Gearbox problems saw him sit out for the remainder of the session. Hopefully not a sign for the weekend ahead. The Monegasque driver has yet to finish a home Grand Prix. McLaren was sporting a striking new livery to celebrate their partnership with Gulf. And Norris, fresh from inking a new contract with the famous team, put in a decent session to finish a good second ahead of teammate Daniel Ricciardo. The Aussie a winner here with Red Bull in 2018. And it was a Red Bull topping the timing charts, a first for Sergio Perez, the Mexican with a 1 minute 12.487, a tenth quicker than Sainz in P2, with Max Verstappen third fastest. Pierre Gasly was a creditable fourth for AlphaTauri. 2 years on from the sad passing of Mercedes mentor Niki Lauda, the Silver Arrows were P5 and P6, with Lewis Hamilton besting Valtteri Bottas. A podium finish for Hamilton on Sunday would see the Briton equal the great Ayrton Senna's record of 8 in the Principality. Sebastian Vettel is another who could match the Brazilian maestro's magnificent milestone, the German P8 for Aston Martin, ahead of Yuki Tsunoda and Raikkonen. Then came Lance Stroll, Antonio Giovinazzi and Alonso. Nicholas Latifi had a better session than his Williams teammate George Russell, P14 and P19 respectively. Ricciardo a disappointing P15 ahead of Esteban Ocon, and the Haas pairing of Nikita Mazepin and Mick Schumacher, with the stricken Leclerc rounding out the timing sheets.